The only difference between you today and you 5 years from now are the people you meet, the books, tapes, CDs, podcasts, and things that you do. That's it. So if you don't introduce anything new into your circle, you will be the same person.
If you don't know where you're going, you're not going to like it when you get there. So figure out, I think your first actionable step is figure out exactly what you're after.
I think the main thing that too many doctors haven't done that they should do is get a written financial plan. Actually written down what you're doing. It sounds dumb. I know in your mind right now, you're like, I don't need to write it down. I know what I'm doing. I got a plan in my head, right? Write your plan down that's in your head. And what that act will do is it will expose the holes in your plan.
If you're like, man, I've been doing this business thing, but I've been in cruise control because I just didn't want to own it and run the risk of failing, then own it. Set a target and start chasing it out.
You test a hypothesis, doesn't work, you go back to the drawing board, try it again. Just ask yourself, what's possible? What's the easiest way that I can try to make this happen for me?
But if you think maybe, just maybe, like open with that, like believe it's maybe possible. Whatever that dream, whatever that calling, whatever that thing, maybe. Start with some maybe it's possible for me.
If you look too far ahead, the runway is really long, whether it's in business, whether it's in investing, whether it's in anything. Just one step at a time with everything is so important. And it's also a lot more enjoyable that way if you're not stressed out about this is the goal that I need to get to.
We create a gap, a space between a feeling and what we choose to do with that feeling. Yeah. If you can learn, and I don't care where you learn it, go learn it somewhere. That is the thing that will make or break your life, whether it's in your entrepreneurial journey, with your parenting journey, with your marital journey, any journey, man.
Learning and growing, and the only way that you can do that is to give yourself time to rest and to change your narrative on that. It's not lazy to rest. Rest is necessary to be productive. And if you talk to anybody that's highly productive for a very long period of time, they're very intentional about that. And so don't feel bad about needing to rest. In fact, you're going to be better because of it.
Love yourself. I think that whenever I am stuck, and I still get stuck, you guys, like just because I figured out how to get to my next place doesn't mean I never get stuck. But when I get stuck, I really try to pay attention to the soundtrack in my brain that I am offering myself. And then I just try to love on myself more. What does that look like? I invest in myself. I realize one of the mentors that you haven't picked yet is your future self.
Right. What are you gonna do in the next 90 days now to help you get to that 1 year goal? And then finally, what are you gonna do in the next 7 days and the next 24 hours to help you get that 90-day goal? And then finally, they need to figure out their why. Why is it so freaking important to elevate their wealth this year, right now? Know that you're only scratching the surface of your potential, and literally you can really explode your wealth, your free time, your energy, and your happiness by creating this plan.
Depending on your situation, take that one necessary step that you need to, just one. It could take like a minute, and just take that next step and you will see how that propels and grows exponentially, and that's it.